I'm failing at setting up chat on my second monitor. Just give me a sec. Yo-Yo, welcome to the stream if you want me struggling. Alright, we're just gonna have to do this a very poor way. That will just have to work for now. Let me close the door. Okay, I'll need to figure out a better solution in the future, but for now, this will do. Oh, wait. If I pop out, it doesn't... Why doesn't... Okay, we're good. Cool. Yep. And everything seems to be working now. Let's go with Bash. I've been liking Bash. Right, we have the treetop ones. Lightning rod it is. I don't know if I've ever actually gotten hit by a stinger before. I didn't realize they would stop. Okay, that's dangerous. This spot's always weird. It just gives money, but it's not like a chest or anything. It's just a bit of gold on the floor. Yeah, sure. Is just so much damage. Stumpstash doesn't feel nice to play though, to be honest. Even though Stump Smash does deal a lot of damage, they're doing this is fine. Their combo does not, even though it deals a ton of damage, just does not feel good to use. Whee! Come back out, lightning rod.
Taking the world by storm.
Yeah. I know. Double trouble.
Skylanders of the magic element are stronger in this zone.
Hey, welcome back. How's your day going? I was struggling for a bit to get the stream started, but we're all good now. Good, good. I'm just chilling. Double Trouble's pretty easy to play. Gotta be careful for this section, because the enemies can knock me off, and sure there's no fall damage, but it's just annoying. I don't want to fall down. Skill.
Skylanders of the air element.
I'm just running through Treetop Terrace right now. It's not a particularly riveting level.
Stronger in this zone.
The trees are definitely some of my less favorite maps in this game. The enemies are mostly reused from other areas in color. There aren't really any interesting areas or mechanics. The elemental gates are kind of whatever. And every single secret is just like 2 steps off the side of the main path. As opposed to like the first half of the game, where you get a bunch of like really hidden things that are super easy to miss. And even some of them, like the first stage is legendary treasure. You wonder, how was I supposed to know that? Those are fun. But this map's basically just a bunch of enemy gauntlets. Which is fine, but they're pretty easy, so... It's just kind of like generic tree level. Which, for some reason, Skylanders loves their generic tree levels. Probably. Yeah. Did I kill him too? Nope. Alright, cool. Yeah, like, wow, what a hidden secret. Alright, let's not die. This ability is kind of bad. I don't really see the purpose of it, but one day I might get good use out of it. We'll see. I don't see what else it can be used for but killing zombies. I mean, it might be a good melee. We can try it. Not against the
Skylanders of the lighthouse are stronger.
Alright, not that. Yeah, the damage is kind of weird. Let's see what else comes back here. I don't particularly like Stump Smash, but the damage. It's big. If I can hit it, jeez. There we go. Yay. Money. It's kind of funny whenever there's money on the ground, because it's just worth so little in this game.
You've done it! Great legend of...
Yeah, whatever. There they are. Yep, we got the seeds. I don't know. I don't dislike the story of Spyro's Adventure, but it is certainly just a series of fetch quests. Oh, I hate this part. I do actually. What? Oh, I can just hang on. It's a issue with the emulator I'm using. I hate this part so much. Oh. No. Flat. They put way too many, like, animations for these sheep, honestly. It's kind of funny. Because, like, in later games, you hit the sheep and they only have, like, effects for getting set on fire. Yeah, this part is just bad. Like, worst part of this game, honestly, these apples. Why do I have to get 15? It's just so many. It's not even like hard, it's just really tedious. Yes, Eon, I'm trying. Like, 5 would have been fine. 15 is just so many. Alright, one more. We can just protect this one over here. Cool. My Mega Seeds stay. That's kind of funny.
The life source is hidden inside a giant acorn within the Tree of Life. The forest is in danger.
No, Argo, I need to go upgrade. Upgrade. One bird. I'm 3 off. Come on.
Talk to Argo.
Acorn and Megacorn versus. Oh, actually no. That's all. We can just make a poll for Stump Smash, I guess. Alright, we got a poll in chat. Top path, bottom path for Stump Smash. We'll see. I would like to. Lightning Rod, I guess, pick the path to now. Grand Lightning versus Defensive Cloud. Wait, so neither of them are for his primary attack. Okay, sure. Yeah, we'll do top path for Stump Smash. See what the upgrades are. Combos. I can yeet a Mega Nut. Check some. I mean, I might as well start another one for Lightning Rod. We'll look back at that after this next mission. Because we don't get the, yeah, we can't do this. What's got this in? We can't do the Elemental Totem until we get another source. Combos are your thing? Yeah, so far, Stump Smash Stump Smash deals a lot of damage, but they kind of just feel awkward to use for their combos. Because they, push you slightly forward. Maybe their combos, maybe their combo path is good, but their standard, primary combo is kind of...
Skylanders of the tech element are stronger in this zone.
I do like this level more, but I still don't like it too much. I think that this level plays really well off of the previous level, but it's just kind of meh. I don't like the trees in general. They just feel like a kind of generic sort of setting. Although Skylanders with Spyro's Adventure doesn't exactly have a ton of original locales, I suppose. Yes. I know. So something annoying about the rockets is that if you try to fire them while moving, they'll miss the target. I don't know why that's a thing, and they don't just auto aim, but whatever. Gotta get the Stealth Elf Soul Gem. It's kind of unfortunate I didn't get to use Stealth Elf too much in the run I played her in. I mean, she got decent use, and she didn't die, but I mean, you just end up playing all the characters. I might do a Stealth Elf only run at some point, because I do just like Stealth Elf. Yeah, that was fair. I do like the soundtrack for these games, though. They tend to go, especially Spyro's Adventure, the soundtracks tend to go really well. Alright, I think there's a bunch of enemies up here, yeah. But my rockets are foaming, so we don't really need to worry. Wait, so on PlayStation you can just like melee the buzzsaws to break them? You don't need the rockets? I mean, there are a lot of differences like that between the like PS4, Xbox versions and the Wii version. It's weird. There's a lot of differences. There's a lot of odd differences because originally it was a Wii exclusive, and then after Nintendo didn't want to pay the rights or whatever, the deal fell through. I don't know. It's been like over a decade. It was supposed to be an exclusive at first, ended up not being a Nintendo exclusive for the Wii, and then they didn't. Voice for Bob didn't make the second ports though for the Xbox and the PlayStation, so they ended up a bit different, and it's just kind of weird. Part of the achievements on the PS4 version. Huh. I mean, I guess there would be achievements, yeah, I just never thought about it. Because I've always just played the Wii version. And on the Wii version, naturally, since the Wii doesn't have achievements, I don't know any achievements. Yeah, there are a bunch of just, like, weird differences, though. Like, the Wii version has much more cartoony art style, whereas the PS4 Xbox versions have a more serious, realistic one, and Slam Bam is absolutely horrifying. What are some other differences I have? Oh, I need to fall into this. Oh, I was where I need to. Go through this. Get back through Lockmaster. This guy. Yeah, Slam Bam, Slam Bam looks like he's gonna eat your children. I don't know why they did that with them. It's weird. Mechanically, I'm pretty sure most of the Skylanders are the same for the most part in the PlayStation version. But like some of the levels are different too, specifically Chaos. On PlayStation, Chaos has to deal... When you get to the last level where you fight Chaos, they're like weird elevators that are terrible. And they take like forever to go across. It's dumb. I don't know who decided to put two like 5-minute long elevators where you just have to sit there replaying that level on PlayStation. Maybe not this. Yeah. Wait, what? Really? Oh, Stump Smash is tall enough that The blades hit you, huh? Alright. Whatever. Anyway. Stump Smash doesn't care.
You must find rockets.
Yeah, so technically you could just bring the rockets from the previous area over here, but that means you can't open chests, so I don't actually. Alright, time to fight the life elements, of which they left out Camo for. Camo's the one they left out for life for some reason. And Stump Smash only uses projectiles, which I think is really funny, because the main gimmick of Stump Smash is that he has two big stumps that he smashes people with, and then they made him not do that for his Shadowlander variant. Yeah, Stump Smash deals a bit of damage. Anyway, I don't think this is going to be a long battle. Yeah, for the most part, the life element is pretty easy. I think that Undead and Fire are definitely the harder ones. I wonder if I can just brutalize Stealth Elf. Yeah. I can only get the first two swings, but it's plenty. There goes Stealth Elf. Alright. Now it's time for it to actually become just a bullet mode. Food. And then we get to run the spiral. Hey, it's me! Yeah, I can do that too. Yeah, Chaos, whatever. Bullet hell time. Oh. Nope, no camo allowed. Yeah, I always thought it was silly. Okay, hang on. Let me brutalize Stealth Elf. Dodge. There she goes. Quickly do the same for Stump Smash. Bonk. Bonk. Well, that was easy. Give me the life elemental source, which is mine. Yay. Life source obtained. No booms yet. Alright, so now we're like in the mid game. We don't actually have a risk of dying in these levels, a realistic one, until we get to the undead areas. I don't think I have enough. I think Drill Sergeant should have been a fun upgrade. Bulldoze charge. No, we need it. There. Oh.
This is even more serious than I expected.
Yep. Tech time.
You see, the enemy is crafty and has the advantage. Temporarily, of course. And we do not at this time have the firepower to evac said gear to a safe location behind our lines to reconnoiter.
Yes, General Robot.
Can I count on you?
Although, I do think it's hilarious that the game goes, oh, I could have done the elemental talent. Rip. I should do that after this level. I do think the level progression of Spyro's Adventure is really funny. Because it goes from, oh yeah, you know, here's like the Skylands, which are islands in the sky, and then here's ecological warfare and water with Oil Spill Island. Here's a lagoon with Leviathan Lagoon. And then it's just, oh, it's time for trench warfare. You know, as you do. Well, I'm not thinking this through. Yeah, this is also one of my least favorite levels on repeat playthrough, because the puzzles are just not that interesting. Lockmaster is... I've done enough Lockmaster puzzles on the Beyond. Also, Snuckles is in this level, which is another downside of this level. But hey, on the bright side, I've gotten real used to getting perfects on them. Grab the story scroll. Yeah, but like I was saying earlier, the story for Spyro's Adventure is very much just a series of fetch quests. Because it's literally just, we need X item to get to the next source.
I think the warehouse is this way.
Yep, bye. So, on the Wii version, which is the version I'm playing on, you can't actually get everything in this area, which is unfortunate. So we're going to have to do a second run this level. On the PlayStation and Xbox version, there's a glitch though, where you can use one key to open multiple doors. And if you do that on PlayStation or Xbox, you can actually open a bunch of doors. So it's right here. If you walk here, see how that used both of my keys. On Xbox, there's a bug where it just uses one, which only applies to this one very specific location. But, oh well, we'll have to grab the chest on another playthrough. For now, we'll just grab the legendary treasure and the hat. I do like the soundtrack of this level. It's just not the most fun to do on a BP playthrough.
Skylanders of the life element are stronger in this
Well, I just one-shot most of them. Yep. Hello. Like, Stump Smash's default combo kills most things like instantly. Kind of absurd. Push the button, open some more gates. Vault.
Skylanders of the water element are stronger in this zone.
Yo yo. Sure. More puzzles? Yeah, this level's just so many puzzles, I swear. There you go, just for you. Wait, why did I move that one? That's what was where it was supposed to be. And now I just need to do this. Oh, I didn't even realize you were in a water zone. I mean, Stump Smash probably still one-shots everything regardless, but we'll switch. Plus it's my jump. For this guy. Wait, he actually jumped it. That's pretty funny. I didn't know they could jump projectiles. Okay, I'm taking a lot of damage to not die real quick. Cannot say that Wham Shell is particularly my favorite. There we go. That's not the right way. I'm not making this in. I know how this works. This is fun about it. For some reason. There we go. Food. Are you good at this game? I mean, I'd like to think so, but that showing was not a strong one against a very easy enemy. Granted, I also haven't played like half of these Skylanders much, because I only just acquired them. And even then, the ones I did play, I basically only played Stealth Elf because Stealth Elf is fun. For like most of the time, I actually played Skylanders. Better be doing Giants? Oh boy. I'm actually unlocking Nightmare Mode right now with a friend. We're doing a playthrough where I'm playing as normally Tree Rex and we're playing as just Tree Rex. We're beating the game like that. But I don't know if I'll be playing Giants. I mean, I haven't, and Giants is fun, but Giants also has some. Oh no, you accidentally subbed the humanity. You better undo that quick. I don't know how you'll survive otherwise. Did I forget the chest down here? If I don't go check, okay, I got the chest. Yeah, Giants is fun, and because of nostalgia, it's actually my favorite game. But I'm not sure it's like that great, honestly. We'll come here. Yeah, another difference is that on the PS4 Xbox version, there's an enemy here from the mines, the guys that spawn the Inflago Chompies, but like way earlier than they're supposed to, than you normally find them, which is just pretty cool. Get a speed upgrade. For who? Drill Sergeant or Igniter? Because as you can tell, I've barely played Igniter so far on this style. I think there's some money over here, right? Yeah. On him, it's not showing me. Oh right. They're like fire imps in Spyro's Adventures. In Giants, they're called Inflago Chompies instead. Drill? I'll go drill path for you. And that's this level done. Meh, I'm not gonna switch characters. We're not fighting anything left. And I'm gonna speedrun this, and surely I'll hit no mines doing this. Careful. Okay. They're different things? Okay. I'll believe you. It's been a minute since I've played Giants. There we go. I hit no mines. I actually almost lost a character doing that before. And now we get to replay this level immediately again. Yep, got the gear.
Skylanders.
We'll go to defense.
Talk to General Robot.
Dude, I was watching Boombringer. No, he died in an area where you can't even go through the mines. That was hilarious. So you wanted a Mega Dozer, right? The bottom path with all of the with the charge drill. Or all the gears catches up. Oh, like before you get the map, so the mines didn't despawn. Yeah, that's pretty funny. I wonder if Ghost Roaster actually could go through those with ectoplasm. You know, because Ghost Roaster becomes immune to damage from the mines. Well, I don't know if it's from the mines, but he becomes immune to damage during ectoplasm. So I wonder if you could just ectoplasm through that section and just skip the map part. I should have tried that out whenever I was playing them. Oh well. Ghost Roaster's not in this list, so whatever. Speed plus Auto Blaster? Alright. Yeah, I'll go Mega Dozer, sure. I actually haven't played much of Drill Sergeant, so let's see, what upgrades do we get? Move faster, Auto Blaster fires faster and never runs out. Yeah, that's useful. So that fires a lot faster. Okay. I don't know why I said no there.
Talk to General.
Yeah, so I've had Drill Sergeant, Ignitor, Cynder, and Double Trouble for the longest time. I never really used much of Cynder, Drill Sergeant, or Ignitor. I used to use Double Trouble a lot as my magic Skylander. And then Bash, Stump Smash, Lightning Rod, and Wham Shell. These are all the first time I'm using these guys, so it's a new experience to say the least. So, yeah. I think you're talking about on the emulator XSpec. Is that the thing that fixes the, like, artifacting in cutscenes? Because I turned that on and it just caused my game to crash. Oh, you mean chaos? Oh, especially, I see. I mean, we'll see when we get there. If I 100% the game, I was planning on maxing out all the characters, and the best way to do that is fighting chaos, so we'll just expect. Oh, okay, I see. I think I need another mod. There's the mod. I don't know why I'm being stupid about this. Okay. Anything that's not me. Yeah, there's a bunch of shenaniganeries on those consoles. Takes more than two. Takes two. That's violent. Alright. Yeah. These levels are so close to greatness. If only I didn't have to use the Mega Bomb twice, it would be so much better. Yeah, no, I saw Boombringer die. It's at this exact spot where he died as Chop Chop, which is hilarious because there's no reason to die on this spot specifically. Like, you literally just follow the mines. Oh, that was Logan Rexy? Okay. Yeah. This is my second Nuzlocke run. I'm doing it with all 32 of the original Skylanders. And so, I did my first run, and I had Boombringer and Logan Rexy on in the background for a lot of it. So they kind of got mixed up in my head. Trollstein, Trollstein. I feel like we got everything. Well, actually, I feel like I'm missing something. But we will know for... What? Why'd my bomb work like that? That's not how bombs are supposed to work. I think it's funny that the mortars do more damage. No, I don't know who this is. We're just talking about, Skylanders YouTubers. Logan Rexy does Nuzlocke content, and Boombringer is also pretty popular.
Handy dandy mega bomb, this wall can go kablooey.
Gotta be a human. Unfortunate. I hate it. Yeah, this level's pretty cool. I think Mega Bombs are a fine thing, but I feel like these levels... This level I feel like is fine for the most part with the Mega Bombs. That didn't explode. This level I feel for the most part is fine with the Mega Bombs, but the level after this I think goes a bit too far with them, and they just get to be a bit annoying. If I'm honest. Also, I wish anything that, like, gave move speed would, like, move it faster. I think characters that have like push abilities can move them faster, because I know Gill Grunt can move the cart faster.
There are 3 goo factories. Raise the flags at each one to signal the capture. Then we can secure the goo.
Spider time again. He has not gotten a lot of time to shine this run.
Good luck, soldier.
Skylanders of the fire element.
I think I can just... Yeah, I thought so. Lobbing is some lobbed projectiles are something that are super useful in Spyro's Adventures and Giants, But in later games, like, you just don't need characters that can lob projectiles. Some people just love Drill Sergeant. I'm not too sure about that. I've only ever seen Drill Sergeant hate, to be honest. But I definitely don't think Drill Sergeants... I don't think any of the Spyro's Adventure characters are even necessarily bad. Just some are less fun to play than others. Like, even Wrecking Ball, who has some of the worst numbers in the game, still isn't, like, horrible. They're just not that fun to play. Even if their numbers are a bit low, like, they're still invincible a good portion of the time, which makes Wrecking Ball really easy to just live with. Logan uploads while we talk about him. What's the new video on? Well, I guess I could just check. Yeah, whatever, I'll check later. It's a 4 AM video on Imaginator or something. Man, you know, I don't think I'm ever gonna play Imaginator, it's just like out of principle. I just think it's a bad game. It should be Drill Sergeant. The guy who had 10 deaths. Yeah, that's the funny thing, like, SSA is such an easy game. The only times I died, I've died on a... These are like different runs, by the way, not this run. But I've had myself... I've died once... Most of the deaths have been to Chaos. But I died... Sunburn died on a speed run in the fire boss pit area. Not the boss, but the area before it. The enemies that spew the flaming projectiles, those flaming orbs that deal a ton of damage. Yeah, one of my runs, Sunburn, died to them because I got hit with 3 of them at the exact same time, which is something that can happen. I've died to the Undead Arena a couple of times, the Fire Arena like once or twice. That's about it though, like, you really shouldn't be dying for the most part in Spyro's Adventure. These homing rockets, I'm not gonna lie, are pretty nice for killing things. I think there's a tank back there that's, yeah. So on this map, easily missable, this tank comes in through the back that we have to kill. Oh god. You soloed the game with Drill Sergeants? Hell yeah.
Thank you, Skylander. We've secured the factories, but the truck...
Nope. Want monies? Oh no, wait, I have them. Yeah, we can go to the battlefield. Battlefield has my least favorite elemental gate in the entire game. Battlefield's Undead Gate is not something that I like. I'm a big hater. But I'll rant about that game when I get there. Gotta fire that to get the legendary treasure. If they home on to the I wonder if homing onto the Hydra is like a relic of like a previous version, where like maybe at one point you fought the Hydra itself and not Chaos. Yeah, the charge is fine. It's mostly used as a getaway tool. That's a good job of I'm not switching characters for this area. It's just not enough happens here for me to switch. Or actually, Ignitor needs the money. I don't have any Ignitor upgrades yet. Oh, I could have upgraded Ignitor. I'll have to do that next one. Why didn't they just have version parity? I mean, yeah, it is really weird that that they're different yet so similar. Yeah, it's bizarre.
Skylanders of the
Control Sergeant back out. Put Ignitor to the side, we're gonna upgrade him later. Want to know what I do want to do one day? I want to play the 3DS version of Spyro's Adeventure. Because the 3DS version is also just a completely different game than the Wii version. And I kind of want to play with Dark Spyro's moveset. You still struggle to use them? Your key and armor. Probably just another armor upgrade. It's funny how some soul gems in Spyro's Adventures are like really unique upgrades that are unique to the character, and some upgrades are just, yeah, you know, they get a bit of armor. Later games definitely did better about that. Oh. Oh, is Ignitor another character where his primary combo is garbage and I should just spam or primary? Because it's looking like that's what this is. Yeah, that's definitely what this is. His combo's garbage. Yeah, that's just kind of a recurring theme of Skylanders characters. It's really funny that so many characters have like a combo, and then the combo is just completely pointless. Like, why would you ever use it? His mortar gets better? Yeah. Well, yeah, because he's unupgraded, so it's literally just a mortar currently, but later you can do a bunch of stuff with it.
Skylanders of the undead element are...
Oh, come on, Cynder.
I'm weak. So what?
stronger than his own.
I also haven't used much of Cynder this run. I'm probably going to get most of their levels in the catacombs, though. There's a lot of fire in that areas. Okay, well, let's not die. Enemies do drop more XP though later, so... Money's gonna be the real issue with Cynder and Ignitor. Alright, it's time for my least favorite undead gate in the game. I mean, just gate, period. So we have to run up here, we don't hit these buttons yet. Come over here to break this barricade. Push this bomb down, but then we don't go that way yet because we have to push it to here, inside. Go with this barbed wire, press this button. And now we can do very much not fun activities. So, push that down there. Get this up here. Come to this bounce pad. Hopefully we don't mess this up. No. Don't go that way, don't go that way. I want you to go this way. Careful. Okay, we need it. And we can get this chest, and then we have to do it again. I hate this gate so much. With a burning passion. Okay, so now we have to not go up there, this way, and then we push you up here. This gate just takes so long, I swear. Oh, we need you to go back there, press this button. Gate's almost done. And then we just shove it over. Boom. We get the first. Back to Ignitor. Cynder can get up there too.
To fight! Stronger in this zone.
Oh, so I just need 4 minutes, okay. Where's the... Oh, I leveled up, right? I should just be able to order him. I don't think I can reach. Skylanders, except it's only the bad parts. Alright, so we gotta play all of Imaginators in there. Like... I guess we can throw in the driving sections of Superchargers. Every time there's a forced minigame, too. You know, something I've always wondered is why doesn't Boomer, the person whose entire gimmick is that he throws bombs everywhere and everything explodes, have a mechanic, like his Soulgem or something, that makes it would be a long video. You just put a picture of Activision on the screen. What was I saying? Yeah, why doesn't Boomer, whose main gimmick is blowing stuff up, have like a Soulgem upgrade that lets him just blow up bomb spots like this? Like, that would be so cool. If Boomer could just skip all these areas. Also, they definitely overused the Mega Bomb mechanic in this level, like, too much. Now we get to do the easy one.
Skylanders of the undead element are stronger in this zone.
Well, those two. It doesn't actually matter who we use here. Huh. I wonder if I can... Wait, what if I come over here? Can I bomb that thing? Can I bomb the war machine? No, okay. Does Rizzo have rings? I'm gonna go with no.
Stronger in this zone.
Just off the... just base reaction, you know. Definitely more than... not negative rings, but like less than blobbers for sure. I mean, more than blobbers, not less. This was unholy rings. Nah. Okay, now I'm pretty sure I can just run up to these guys, do this. That didn't work. Can I mortar them? I mean, I've taken out all the threats to this area. We can just do this. This is like barely a boss fight. They certainly did better with the boss fights in later installments. I hate Blobbers so much. His voice is annoying, and every time Blobbers show up, they stop you with an unskippable cutscene. Like, wow. Sounds like he is a cold. Yeah, he does. Okay, so we got the tech source, which means we can do this again. Magic. Booga booga boo. Yeah, I don't. Okay, yeah, fair. I really wish all of the cutscenes were skippable, because you can skip them, like, after you've already seen them before. But that's just lame. And it's really annoying on repeat playthroughs. But Blobbers is specifically annoying, and I don't know why. I just dislike Blobbers. I hate Blobbers. Heard it here, folks. Clamshell gets the money this time. Let's see. Oh, I can go either way. Ah. Alright, we're doing another poll for Wham Shell. Wham Shell path. Do we go with Captain Crustacean? Or do we go with Commander Crab? And we'll answer that question later. But for now, we've gotta upgrade some people that have desperately been needing them.
Investigate the beach.
Sword damage up. Control flame. Hold. I actually haven't used Ignitor much, so let me... Oh, that seems strong, depending on how much damage that deals. Most of the charges like Spyro's Adventure. Flame Order does more damage, larger area. Yeah, so now I can... Yeah, there we go. Now I can run around like that. Cynder. We'll take the most strong but not stronger than the order. Okay. Flight. More damage. It's interesting how much, like, Spyro's Adventure differs from later games. There's like... Hey, what's Quigley got to say?
The dead. That is so cool.
That did happen. It's funny how many movement abilities there are for, like, generic traversal in Spyro's Adventure compared to, like, the later series. Like, flight specifically is a mechanic that only really matters in Spyro's Adventure. And so a lot of characters in later titles just have flight, but they remove the reasons that you need flight, like all of the water areas. Alright, it seems like y'all want Captain Crustacean. We're going with mace attacks. Let's see. We get... Okay, so we get combos and then more damage. We'll take the combos third. So, Wham Shell does have a standard combo that's, like, pretty decent. It's got solid damage, I think. Then, if we go... this... Okay, so, like, an improved version, I get? And then... Slam attack. Okay, so a slam attack that, like, does the same field thing. No way, armor. Alright, we're gonna go talk to T-Bone, and then we will do the Catacombs level, and then that will be the last level I will do. Not being a joke.
Hey, there's one. All right, baby.
Yeah, so we'll do T-Bone, Artea, Jouster. Yeah, I love the narrator in Giant so much. Should I just start narrating every enemy that spawns, like, and try to, like, mimic it when new enemies appear in Spyro's Adventure? Chompy.
Just need one more bone, baby. That's the one. Get it? Get it? Oh, yeah! Depends on you.
Yep. I'm gonna go to Crawling Catacomb. Yeah, so this will be the last level I do for today. Which, we've got solid progress. We've got to get Skull Match. Spider Leg. I skipped it completely on habit. I'm just used to instantly skipping them. Oh, that goes a lot more. Where'd the other guy go? I don't know. I don't think they're here anymore. Oh well. People come and go. It happens on streams. E1 obtained. Yeah, so do this, do this. I guess they hate you, yeah, I guess. Hey, it's a habanero, whoa, crazy. Anyway. You'll... Yeah, no, that's fair. I mean, I don't really have a set schedule when I stream. It's just kind of whenever I feel. I mean, I'm pretty sure I could send out... I could probably set up a stream schedule. Almost certainly. That would probably help. If you look at my uploads, I haven't uploaded in a while, mainly because of college, so... I'm gonna try to get my, through these Skyland Nuzlocke before college starts back up, and get videos for that. Did you know that... Did you know that if you collect a soul gem as a giant and traps it, it makes this... Oh, it makes the sound of the soul gem times. I did not know that, but that's pretty neat trivia. I kind of wish they kept the giant stealing like giant in later installments, because a lot of figures are like similar to the size of giants, specifically a lot of trap masters like Bushwhack, Headrush, Snapshot, Moon Widow. Well, like, the Giants aren't even that good in their own game. So, I kind of wish they kept something fair about them. I wonder if I can just yeet this. I don't think you can. Push. Push. I think it's funny that basically for every one of these block puzzles, you just move every block that can be moved. Just, if it can be moved, you move it. Does it need to go there? I mean, probably. You wouldn't be able to move it there if you couldn't. Teleporter. Buried treasure. Only Crypt King deserves to be big because he was going to be the... Huh. I think he would have worked as a dark giant too, like if they did light and dark. I know that a lot of people don't like Crypt King as an undead Skylander because he was supposed to be the big one, but I never really saw him as a boy. Crypt King is OP. I wouldn't know. It's been a while since I've played Trap Team. Like, I have all my Trap Masters near me, but obviously I can't play them in Spyro's Adventure, and it's been forever since I've played Trap Team. I do most of the Trap Masters. I'm missing a couple that I would need to learn specifically. I'm missing the expansions, Dark Crystal, Light Crystal, Chaos Crystal, and then a couple of the elements. But I have the expensive elements, because I have the Dark... Because I have Nightlight and Nightmare. I mean, it kind of makes sense that undead Skylanders would have, like, healing abilities and stuff like that. Although, I want to find a Hex figure. I'm probably gonna have to order this online, but I want a Hex that doesn't have her arms broken off, which is just not easy to find, because most, like, retro game stores have their hexes and bins. Oh, that sounds strong. Aren't most of the Trap Masters, like, really strong, though? I know a lot of people dislike Head Run.
Skylanders with a fire element are stronger in this one.
Say what? I heard Hex and thought about her arms. Yeah, they're just a really fragile figure, and you kind of have to order them online, because most retro game stores put Skylanders in, like, those big, like, plastic bins or in, like, metal grate, so that you can just grab them out of them. And the issue is that, since they're all just tossed together, poor Hex just gets left behind. Poor Hex, her figure's fragile, so her arms always break off. I should not have Discord open for it. Other common parts that I've seen broken off are Chop Chop's sword and shield arms. I've seen that it was broken off a good number. I've seen a broken prison break. The starter characters have pretty much universally held up, though. I don't think I've seen a broken Trigger Happy Gill, Grunt, or Spyro. And for the most part, like, for being 15-year-old toys, the fact that most of them aren't broken is quite impressive, honestly. But it's obvious they didn't really learn their lesson from Spyro's Adventure. Because Chill in Giants, just poor Chill. She's so breakable. Head Rush isn't the best. Tough Luck and Bushwhack could be better. Gusto and Thunder Wildcards. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't have opinions on the Trap Masters because I don't remember using most of them. Even in Trap Team, I remember mainly using the Skylanders from the other games. I was digging through one of the bins at a retro game store in my area, and I found Camo's head. Like, just the head of Camo. It was Series 1 Camo. There was no like Camo figure in the box either. So, which I thought was funny. So someone must have bought a Camo without a head, or they just threw them away. Denver came with a missing arm, so did Hex the Chill. Yeah, so Chill specifically from Giants is real fragile. My Chill from Giants is missing both of her arms and her hand, which is just really sad. Hang on, I gotta focus up for this part, because I can't actually die in this spot. It's unlikely I do, but... Fonzie is so strong. Pizza. Okay, there we go. Still a lot of XP in here. I wonder, I might have enough for a second level up. Let's see. No, not quite. Good chunk though. Alright, grab the skeleton mask. Little skeleton mask, and most of my figures have remained intact throughout the years though. The only figures that I've had break on me and not like seen broken in stores are my Chill, because Chill is very fragile. And then Head Rush, both of Head Rush's horns, like, just popped out for mine.
Talk to T-Bone.
Which we hot glued back when that happened, but they've popped out again. And they don't fit inside the socket anymore because we hot glued them the first time. But it's not like that big of a deal, if I'm being honest. You glued your Head Rush's horns too? Yeah. That's fair.
Time for trouble.
Your gear shift's arms are detached? I don't have a gear shift, so I don't know anything about that. Alright, yeah, we can grab some Cynder upgrades here. Ghosts deal more damage, dash goes further. Alright, and before we go, do get one more poll for the stream, I suppose. For Cynder's path, her top path is for Spectral Lightning. It is Nether Welder, and then what's her bottom half? It is Shadow Dancer for her Ghost and Shadow Dash. So we're gonna leave that poll up there for a second. Wow. I don't know, let's go see what Quigley has to say about Lightning Rod. Why not?
Taking the world by storm!
What's Quigley got to say about Lightning Rod?
You have a cloudy butt.
Thank you, Quigley. Thank you.
Holy shit.
Nether Welder Wielder. Is it really Nether Welder? It's gotta be Wielder, and I just mistyped that, surely. Nether Welder is in fact the... Yeah, okay. Weird. Nether Welder. Upgrades? I don't think I can grab any of them yet. Hitting a ghost with lightning makes them explode. That's pretty cool. And then I can hold it for longer. I just get a permanent ghost ally. That's pretty cool. Alright guys, well, thank you for coming to the stream. It was a pleasure hanging out with y'all. I'll see y'all around.